Sarah Huckabee Sanders is the governor of Arkansas who joins us now. So Kamala's out in Africa. She's doing her thing, saying the right things, sometimes the wrong things. How do you interpret this?
I wish that she cared as much about other countries and their success as she did our own. It would be nice, instead of traveling all over the world, if she'd travel to our southern border, something that she was specifically asked to handle for this administration, but yet it is another failure under their watch that they refuse to address. I think, good for her for taking trips around the world. I wish she'd take some time and actually deal with some of the problems that we have here in our own backyard. But I don't think that we can really count on a lot of meaningful answers and work coming out of this administration. Maybe they send her away because they don't want her creating more problems here in the United States.
As a woman, Governor, are you a little ashamed that the first female vice president is Kamala Harris?
Look, I think it's a great thing that we have broken that barrier, that we have a female as the vice president. However, I just wish that we had somebody who was competent as the vice president. I love the idea that we have been able to achieve the things that we have. I just wish we had somebody who could actually do the job. I don't want somebody to vote for me because I'm a woman. I want them to vote for me and support me because of the things that I can achieve and the history that I can make on the things that we accomplish, not just because we're simply checking a box. I would love for her to actually be an effective vice president, but I don't think that's something we can expect coming out of this administration at any point anytime soon.
You saw the top of the show. We have this trans mass shooter. We don't know what kind of pharmaceuticals that they're involved with. We don't know what kind of social media that they've been involved with. You know how damaging the social media can be to a brain, especially when that brain has emotional disorders. You've done something down there in Arkansas with social media. Tell us about that.
You know, today we announced, along with the Attorney General here in Arkansas, that we are filing 3 lawsuits, 2 against TikTok, 1 against Meta, because of the deceptive practices that they have engaged in. It is not a secret to anyone who is paying attention the impact, the negative impact that social media companies have had on young people. We have seen our depression, our anxiety, our isolation numbers skyrocket over the last several years due to the number of kids that are engaged on social media. And yet the companies have no accountability whatsoever. I know we can't count on Joe Biden and his buddies in Silicon Valley to actually start getting accountable. So we are taking action into our own hands here in Arkansas, and we're going to make sure that we are taking measures to support and protect our kids. It is absolutely crazy that it's completely unregulated and the negative impacts that they continue to have with no accountability whatsoever. So we filed these 3 lawsuits and feel very confident moving forward in how that's going to turn out.
Do these social media giants have blood on their hands?
I certainly think that they have made a massive amount of negative impact on young people, not just across the country, but frankly around the world. Like I said, we have seen the mental decline in young people in large part due to the role that social media companies have played, and we're going to hold them accountable here in Arkansas, and I hope other states will follow suit.
Good. Just have them watch the Fox News app. That's the only thing they're allowed to see. Thank you very much, Governor, and good luck down there.
We'll see if we can encourage that.
Please do.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.